Carla, I just have to jump in and say, Josh is one of us, Carla. He's from the theater.
What you mean?
He's from the theater.
He's from the theater.
Yes.
Okay, he's from the theater.
From the theater.
A theater. I love it. I love it. What show were you in, Josh?
I got to be a part of On Your Feet. I got to be a part of a show called Liz Estrada Jones, and I got to be a part of a show called Dogfight.
What? See what I'm saying? Just undercover star. Okay.
Thespians in the house. I love it. Thespians. So what did y'all, were y'all fans of the Hulk before you became part of this project?
I was.
Absolutely. The Hulk, yes, but I didn't know about She-Hulk, to be honest. I didn't know the origin story. I love hearing about how Stan didn't want them to steal the idea. So that night they go and they write the She-Hulk comic and put it into production so that way they could immediately own the idea. I think, yeah, exactly. So I just love that. I love that.
And I was a fan of the television show.
Me
Back
too.
in the day, that's how old I am. I was a fan of the television show.
Well, you know, we in that same category, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. You know what was funny? I was someplace and somebody was talking about. I was telling them that I was gonna do this jacket around the She-Hulk, and they were like, "You mean the Her Hulk?" I'm like, "No, it's She-Hulk, not Her Hulk." Like what you doing? Like,
what you doing?
What you doing? Why are you playing? I cannot. How excited are y'all to be part of the MCU? Because this is a really big deal.
It's a dream come true. I was a huge fan. I mean, even if I have kids, so this is, there's not a lot of things we can all watch together and love. But even if I didn't, I'd be a fan of this universe. I find it so creative and amazing and surprising, and it's just A-list entertainment for me. And I'm just glad to be in. I'm glad to have this little piece of it, especially in a show that I love so much.
Oh, I mean, I've got about 3 friends in my life that no matter what job came out, they'd be like, "Hey man, that was really cool, but hey, could you talk to your agent and see if they can get you in Marvel?" And I'm like, okay, 1, that's not how this works. 2, did you like the show you just watched that I was on? But so thankfully now I got an answer to those 3 homies. They're happy. They have something to watch now, That's,
yes.
It's crazy. It's a dream come true.
I love it. How close are you to Augustus, and how close are you to your character, Renee?
I like to think that there's a lot, I love playing Pug. I love playing Augustus. His love for collecting. He collects shoes. I don't have a big shoe collection, but I've got my own collection. I collect little toys and action figures, and I've got all the comics up there, and I've got I've got artwork around the room, and his love for his friends. I love that he's this. I get to go to work and I get to laugh my way through the day. And when I'm in the courtroom, I get to feel like a powerful lawyer, who loves his craft, who loves his work. So that's a fun character to kind of jump into.
Well, if you Google Mallory Book, she doesn't look like me. They took a leap. Here. I'm not from Utah, and I didn't go to Brigham Young, even though I love that school. I have done a concert there and had an amazing time. But yeah, so she comes from a different background, and still, I have a bit of experience playing people that look different from me, but finding so much in common. We are both ambitious. She has a probably more successful track record than I personally do. But the tremendous amount of, I think, just extreme, just detail and work that she does to be good at what she does. It's inspirational to me. And I just like to learn from women that are that ambitious in a world that might be a bit hostile.
Well, y'all are ambitious to me because y'all are in the MCU, and I thrive to be there. So maybe I'll get there sooner or later.
Are you in it right now? Right now with us?
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you. That is my time. Mwah!